already. So he's off the Mufasa. He off the. I can't use him for the fantasy no more because my friend is off. So I gotta find somebody else. Gotta go back to Lenny Kravitz.
It's like there's a new couple in Hollywood. Aaron, Pierre, Teyana. Aaron, Pierre, that's Teyana.
What happens when a couple who once seemed perfect starts to unravel in front of everyone? The chemistry that once felt electric is now replaced with tension, and it's clear something's off between Aaron and Teyana. In this shocking new chapter, their romance has taken a turn no one saw coming. Fans are questioning what's behind the sudden shift in their relationship. From public displays of affection to private struggles, it seems that the cracks in their perfect image are now being exposed for all to see. Tensions between them are reaching a boiling point, and the world is watching as everything unravels. Is their romance truly over, or is this just a phase? You won't believe what's happening behind the scenes of Aaron and Teyana's relationship. The video begins by showing the obvious shift in Aaron and Teyana's dynamic. Their once passionate romance now feels forced and distant. Tensions between the couple have exploded in public, with both Aaron and Teyana displaying signs of frustration and emotional distance in interviews and social media posts. Aaron's recent behavior seems increasingly erratic, and Teyana, once supportive and affectionate, is now visibly withdrawn. The romance that fans adored now feels like a performance, and social media is buzzing with speculation about what's really going on behind closed doors. The couple is clearly at a crossroads, but neither seems ready to fully address the tension, leading fans to question if their love story is reaching its breaking point. With mounting pressure from the public eye and their personal issues now exposed, the scandal around their relationship continues to grow, leaving everyone wondering what will happen next. The scandal leaves fans torn. Should they root for Aaron and Teyana to make it through, or is this the inevitable end of their once perfect romance? Aaron and Teyana's relationship has always been filled with high energy, passion, and plenty of PDA, making them one of the most adored couples in the public eye. From the outside, their bond seemed unbreakable, two successful people supporting each other through thick and thin. However, as the relationship progresses, it becomes clear that there are deeper issues, differences in lifestyle, emotional needs, and perhaps even trust. Looking back, there were moments where things didn't seem quite right. Small signs of frustration, differences in priorities, and increasingly awkward public moments. The pressure of being a high-profile couple, coupled with the strain of balancing personal and professional lives, has taken a toll on them. Their love, once filled with joy, now feels increasingly complicated, and the recent tension between them seems like a natural result of years of unaddressed issues. Could these tensions have been avoided, or were they inevitable? With cracks now showing, the truth about their relationship is starting to surface. Teyana's family is concerned about the growing emotional distance between her and Aaron, urging her to take a step back and reevaluate what she needs in a partner. Aaron's family is torn. Some believe the pressure of public life is causing the tension, while others feel that he's not fully understanding the depth of Teyana's feelings. Teyana's close relatives are particularly concerned about how this relationship is affecting her mental well-being, while some of Aaron's family members believe that the couple just needs to work through their issues privately. Both sides of the family are trying to offer support, but the constant media scrutiny is making it hard for either of them to open up and seek help. Teyana's family believes that she's been putting too much into the relationship, sometimes at the cost of her own happiness and personal growth. Aaron's relatives, on the other hand, are worried that he's being unfairly painted as the one at fault, though they know he hasn't been as emotionally available as he once was. The families are left wondering if their love story is truly over, or if there's still hope for reconciliation. They are trying to support their loved ones without making the public fallout worse. Fans are absolutely divided. Some are heartbroken by the thought of Aaron and Teyana splitting, while others feel like the relationship was never as perfect as it seemed. Social media is flooded with opinions. Many fans are defending Teyana, expressing concern for her emotional well-being, while others think Aaron has been unfairly criticized. Some believe that the couple is going through a rough patch and that this tension is just part of any long-term relationship, while others argue that they've grown apart beyond repair. The speculations about infidelity, emotional distance, and trust issues are rampant. Fans can't stop trying to figure out what went wrong, with each fan theory becoming more dramatic than the last. Many fans are also questioning whether the couple is putting on a front for the public, or if the emotional disconnect is real. Was their romance all for show, or is the love between them still worth fighting for? The cryptic posts from both Aaron and Teyana only add fuel to the fire. What do these subtle hints mean? Is it an attempt to salvage their relationship or just an emotional outburst? Fans are particularly divided about Aaron's recent behavior. Has he been too emotionally distant, or is he just struggling in his own way? Some fans are convinced that Teyana deserves better and should walk away from a relationship that isn't fulfilling her emotionally, while others argue that Aaron deserves another chance to fix things. The comments are flooded with divided opinions, as everyone debates whether this is a temporary bump in the road or the end of Aaron and Teyana's romance. With new updates emerging daily, fans are desperate to know, will they reconcile? Or is this the beginning of the end for one of Hollywood's most loved couples? The speculation continues as fans hold on to the hope that their favorite couple will find a way back to each other, but many are already preparing for the worst. The internet has become a battlefield. Where will the tension between Aaron and Teyana lead, and will it affect how their fans view their love story moving forward? The pivotal moment comes when both Aaron and Teyana finally sit down to discuss their relationship in a public forum, addressing the tension head-on for the first time. Teyana speaks first, acknowledging the strain that has been building between them and revealing that the love still exists, but the emotional distance has become impossible to ignore. She opens up about her needs not being met, the growing frustration she's felt over the past months, and how their once perfect romance now feels like a series of unresolved conflicts. Aaron, visibly emotional, admits that he's been distracted and hasn't been as present as he should have been, explaining that his personal struggles got in the way of supporting Teyana. This moment is raw. Both of them finally admit that they've been carrying the weight of their issues alone for far too long, and it's clear that they've reached a breaking point. Teyana, in a deeply emotional moment, opens up about the heavy emotional cost of her relationship with Aaron. She speaks candidly about the toll it has taken on her well-being, both mentally and emotionally, and how, over time, she's found herself questioning whether they can ever return to the way things were. She reflects on the moments when their love felt effortless, when everything seemed right between them. But now, she is uncertain if they can ever recapture that connection. Teyana expresses the doubts that have been weighing on her heart, wondering if all the pain, the misunderstandings, and the emotional distance are simply too much to overcome. The vulnerability in her voice reveals the depth of her internal struggle, and it's clear that she's wrestling with whether it's worth continuing to fight for a relationship that has been so complicated and painful. Aaron, on the other hand, responds with a mixture of regret and determination. He admits that he's made mistakes, and he expresses how deeply he regrets the ways in which their relationship has deteriorated. Despite the challenges they faced, Aaron is still willing to fight for their relationship. His words carry a sense of desperation, as if he believes that there's still hope if they are both willing to work through their issues. He acknowledges the emotional toll the relationship has taken on both of them, but he holds on to the belief that it's not too late to fix what's been broken. Aaron's willingness to fight for their love is palpable, but Teyana's uncertainty stands in stark contrast to his optimism. She's torn between the love she still has for him and the fear that it's simply too late to repair the damage that has been done. This moment of raw honesty leaves both Aaron and Teyana vulnerable, exposing their deepest fears, regrets, and desires. It's a pivotal turning point in their relationship, as they both confront the uncomfortable truth about where they stand. The facade they've maintained for so long, the smiles for the public displays of affection, has crumbled, leaving them stripped of the image they once presented to the world. Now, they are two people at their breaking point, standing face to face with the reality of their love and what it has become. The emotional disconnect between them is undeniable, and the question looms large: can they overcome it, or has the damage been done beyond repair? For Teyana, the weight of the emotional disconnect feels insurmountable. She's no longer certain if they can bridge the gap that has grown between them over time, and despite Aaron's plea to fight for their relationship, she's unsure if the effort will be enough. The years of emotional baggage, the misunderstandings, and the hurt that they've both endured seem to have created a chasm too wide to cross. As she listens to Aaron's words, she can hear his regret, but she also feels the emotional distance that has crept between them. Is it too late for them to rebuild, or has the damage caused by their broken trust and emotional scars left too much hurt to heal? This pivotal moment forces both Aaron and Teyana to confront the hard truth about their relationship. No more pretending, no more facades, just two people trying to salvage something that might already be beyond repair. Their words are filled with the weight of the years they've spent together, but also with the fear of what lies ahead. Teyana's uncertainty is clear, and despite Aaron's willingness to fight for their love, she wonders if it's worth the emotional toll it will take to try and fix what has been broken. The raw truth of their situation hangs in the air, unspoken but felt deeply by both of them. With the weight of their past and present hanging heavily between them, Aaron and Teyana are left to decide. Will they fight for love, or is it time to walk away for good? The emotional stakes are higher than ever, and the future of their relationship remains uncertain. This pivotal moment sets the stage for what comes next in their journey, whether they choose to rebuild and move forward together, or whether the cracks in their relationship are too deep to overcome. The path ahead is unclear, but this moment will ultimately determine whether their love can survive the turmoil or if it has reached its end. Just as it seems like the emotional conversation is wrapping up, Aaron drops a bombshell, a major decision that could completely change the course of their relationship. Could this new twist save their relationship, or will it tear them apart? Stay tuned to find out what happens next. The cliffhanger leaves viewers in suspense, eagerly awaiting more details that will determine the future of Aaron and Teyana's romance. What do you think about Aaron and Teyana's romance? Is there still hope for them, or is this the end? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this emotional rollercoaster. The drama is far from over. Make sure you're here for what happens next.